Right, Zaker. Okay, you're going to give me the briefing on the controlled stop. Okay?
Yeah.
This is the first lesson you've given to me. You are taking the role of my driving instructor because my driving instructor's on a holiday.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'd like you to refer to me as Kevin, please.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
So you are going to give me the briefing on the controlled stop.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
When you're ready then.
Hi, Kevin.
Hello?
Your instructor is actually away this week.
Yeah.
I think he's on his holidays.
Yeah.
So I just need to ask you what you've actually done with your instructor. I mean, have you done the control stop with him?
No. He said we were going to do this week, but then
Right.
he's booked this holiday, hasn't he?
Yeah. Okay, so obviously it's the same card and everything.
Yeah.
There's not anything different.
No.
Now this control stop that you're going to do with him, what did you actually do before the control stop?
Left turns, right turns, roundabouts, crossroads, and that's about it.
Right, so obviously you've done a lot of things with him.
Yeah.
You've had a few lessons with him as well.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So what we're actually going to do today is control stop.
Yeah.
Teach you, obviously when I've actually given you the briefing and told you the way to do it,
Yeah.
you should be able to do the control stop without any problem. Right, okay. First of all, what is a control stop? Obviously, do you know what a control stop is? What it really means? Why it should be done?
Is it like that emergency stop?
It is, yes. Something is similar, but this is what it used to be called years back. It used to be called emergency stop.
Yeah.
I mean, it's called control stop now. So what we're actually going to do is I'm going to teach you how to do the control stop today. First of all, when you're doing the control stop, you need to actually check your mirrors before you get into the car.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously it's the same car,
Yeah.
but before anything we need to set the center mirror first.
Yeah.
What we should be able to see the back window, the rear windscreen, like a
Yeah.
picture frame.
Yeah.
Then the right mirror, the blind spot, obviously check the blind spot, the left mirror.
Yeah.
Right, okay, then we should actually, the controls are the same, everything's the same, it's the
Yeah.
same car, so there shouldn't be a problem with that. So what we're going to do today is the control stop. How to do the control stop is, first of all, you need to actually, when you're doing a control stop, obviously you're not going to be checking your mirrors, you won't have enough time, that's one of the things.
Oh, okay.
Control stop is...
So why don't I check the mirrors then? Because my instructor's always telling me I need to check the mirrors.
Not while you're doing the control stop, because you won't have enough time. This is something that you will actually do suddenly.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, just in case something actually comes in front of your cars. Obviously, if your observations are quite good, the road is clear, but you never know. Sometimes it cannot be your fault. It could be somebody else's fault. Somebody could actually children could walk into the road.
Yeah.
Playing football, they might kick a ball or something.
Yeah.
So there's some for them reasons you might have to do a control stop. I
Yeah.
mean, you might be careful driver, but sometimes it's not in your own favor. You're going down the road and something just comes up and you need to actually do the control stop.
Yeah.
So what we're actually going to tell you today is how to actually do the control stop.
Yeah.
First of all, when you're actually doing a control stop, you won't have enough time because to check the mirrors.
Yeah.
That's one thing, because something comes in front of the road or in front of you, you will have to do it suddenly.
Yeah.
You need to actually press the brake down,
Yeah.
and then you need to press the clutch down with the brake, because in the old days they didn't have the ABS. ABS is a brake system where you actually press the brake down,
Mm-hmm.
and the brake actually sort of works itself. It brakes gradually itself. You don't have to keep pushing the pedal down. Now, in the old days, they were...
I'm a bit confused. What do you mean? It says, you said push the brake down.
Yeah, press the brake pedal down.
Yeah. And then you say
firmly.
Yeah.
And when you pressed it down,
Yeah.
then you need to press the clutch with it.
Yeah.
like this. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, the reason why you're actually pressing that brake down, pedal down, is
Yeah.
obviously when somebody comes in front of you, or a child, anything can be, there in front
Yeah.
of you. So you need to press your brake down. You don't need to press it really hard. If you press it really hard, the car will obviously skid. So you need to press it down firmly.
Firmly.
When you press that firmly, you need to have your steering wheel. When you're actually pressing that, you need to hold the steering wheel firm as well, like this. So that's when you're actually going to be pressing. First of all, it's your steering. When something comes in front of you, you need to hold the steering firmly, and
Yeah.
then press the brake firmly. With the brake, you need to press the clutch as well,
Yeah. Yeah.
and the car will stop.
Yeah.
So when you actually stop the car,
Yeah.
then if you're obviously you're going to be in the middle of the road,
Yeah.
the car's going to be in gear, so you need to pull your parking brake up. Your
Yeah.
parking brake is up,
Yeah.
and then the second thing is you need to actually check your mirrors
Yeah.
before moving off, because there's going to be cars behind you.
Yeah.
So you will be doing your 6-point checks again before
Yeah.
you move off.
Yeah.
The center mirror, the left mirror, and then the right mirror. The reason why we actually check the right mirror
Yeah.
is because somebody might be actually overtaking you. When you press your brake,
Yeah.
people behind you should be able to see that you're actually braking, because they'll see your brake lights anyway.
Yeah.
So when you're actually moving off, then you need to do your 6-point checks,
Yeah.
and you'll have the car in gear.
Yeah.
You need to bring the clutch up to the biting point again,
Yeah.
as when you're actually moving off.
Yeah.
When you brought it up to the biting point, then you need to bring it up to a thickness of a pound coin,
Uh-huh.
and then take the handbrake down and then move off slowly.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to indicate or anything if there's nothing behind you.
Yeah.
So this is how you do the
Oh,
emergency brake, control stop, sorry.
All right.
So shall we actually get ready and do the control stop?
Yeah. Yeah. I think so.
Or do you actually don't is there anything that you don't actually understand? I've not explained it to you.
No, you explained it. So let me get it right. The brakes will push itself down,
They won't. You need to press the pedal down firmly.
but those wheels won't lock.
Those wheels won't lock if you press it down firmly. If you don't press it down really hard, if you press it down really hard,
Yeah.
then they will lock suddenly, and the car will skid.
Yeah.
If you press the brake pedal down firmly, because with these new cars they've got ABS brakes,
Yeah.
so the pedal will actually work itself as you're pressing the pedal
What
down.
do you mean the pedal will work itself? Will the pedal do it automatically?
No, when you actually press it down firmly,
Yeah.
the brake will actually keep pressing it by itself.
Oh.
Work as if you're actually pumping the brake. The brake will actually pump itself
Oh.
to
That's,
slow the car down.
that's clever.
I mean, with these new cars, they've got the ABS, but the old cars didn't have anything like that.
Yeah.
So in the old cars, you needed to lift the foot off the brake,
Yeah.
and press it down again, lift it and press it down again
Yeah.
to slow the car down. But these days, when you actually press the brake pedal down firmly, the car should actually stop by itself. If the roads are quite good, it's not wet, it's not raining, it's not snowing.
Yeah.
If it's snowing, the car will skid if you press the foot brake down really hard.
Yeah.
So when you actually have to do an emergency stop in a nice weather like this, if you actually press the foot brake down firmly and press the clutch with it,
Yeah.
the car should actually stop without skidding.
Yeah. Okay. Right. No, I think
So
that-
shall we
Yeah, I think that's all right.
shall we have a go at it?
Yeah.
Right.
All
Okay.
right.